Hello, Sassy Sleuths. EvyBugg here, and welcome to another episode inside of Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. It's episode 10 already, can't even believe it. And in the last episode, we just saw that our coat was returned to Guadalupe's room, which was weird, and it was all like torn up and stuff, and it said, "Leave now." So someone doesn't want us here, which is not very kind, really. But then I wanted to see, oh, he's gone. I wanted to talk with Bill Kessler, but he's not there at the moment. Can we still make lunch?
No need to go in there till it's time to cook.
Okay. Did we make lunch? I forget. I have a feeling we're going to get yelled at here soon about not making lunch. Let's see. Oh, no, we haven't gotten yelled at yet. Okay, so that's a good sign. No, I want to go this way. Don't turn me around. Okay. Let's see. Where shall we go and what shall we do? We still have to decode Trapper Dan's journal. Let's go out and see Isis again, because we, I don't know if we have to, like, have her let go of that rope, because we had her holding that rope, but I don't know if she ever let it go, or, if she's just been sitting there for, like, I don't know, hours and hours. So we're going, oh, snowshoes on, there we go. So now we've got the pig and the raccoon of those, little things that we need to get into the needle, but it looked like some of the other areas where you put those little coins were like kind of closed or locked or something, so that could have something to do with those tunnels that Trapper Dan wrote about in his journal, those same ones that we sent Isis through to go up the elevator, and then that's how we got the pig coin. So let's go and go back into those tunnels, explore them a little bit more, and then see what we can do. It was back through this way. There we go. So glad we don't have to do that puzzle every time to get in. That was crazy. Oh, this still freaks me out though. It's like I'm not controlling all the moving and everything. I don't like that. Okay, now I can. There we go. Now what is over... I want to explore everything, but it doesn't seem to want to let me explore much. We've already been up there. Then there's this thing. Let's see. Does she have to jump over these things? Let's see. If we did like if we did forward, left, jump, left, paw, forward, left, jump, left, paw. Let's try that. So forward, left, jump, left, paw.
Isis, forward, left, jump, left, paw, go.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Looks like some kind of gate is in her way.
Okay, so she can't jump over it. That's a bummer. Okay. So I guess, let's see, let's look around for any kind of clues, even though it doesn't really let us look around very much at all. Okay, so I guess we'll make our way back to the lodge, and I don't know, I guess look for clues there, because there's nothing else that we can do in these tunnels or the cabin that I've noted, because we've checked out everything and nothing seems to be doing anything, so we must need to explore some more at the lodge. Okay, everybody, we are back at the lodge, and I don't know that, I hope that Bill or Lou is back so we can talk to them, but they're not. Should we call Chantal maybe, or Tino? Let's make a couple of quick phone calls and see if that helps us out at all.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. I finished that survey and faxed it to Tino.
I know. I was a little disappointed to hear that it had failed to pinpoint the culprit, but Tino said he's still analyzing the data, whatever that means. Anyway, what else is going on?
Did Ollie tell you that Guadalupe Cormillo checked out?
Yes, he told me.
Did he tell you he pretty much threw her out?
Well, good riddance, right? I mean, he said she was an environmental nut job. In fact, he said he wouldn't be surprised if she's the one who caused those accidents and blew up the bunkhouse.
I don't think so.
You don't? I was hoping I could tell my lawyers that the case is closed and come home.
I still have to come up with proof.
Oh, that. Well, the lodge is probably better off without her in any case. Although she did pay for her stay in advance, and in cash. Cash is good. Oh well. Anything else to report?
Did you know that Ollie is building a trap to catch the wolf that's been hanging around?
No, but he told me he'd been having trouble shooting it, so good for him. Whatever it takes to get rid of it.
But why does he need to get rid of it? It's not hurting anything.
It's freaking out my guests, which means it's hurting my bottom line, especially on top of everything else that's been happening.
But why not, say, call a wolf sanctuary and have them come and take the wolf away? That would certainly be more humane.
Look, Ollie's had a lot of experience with varmints or whatever he calls them, so I have to assume that he knows best. In fact, I think he used to hunt wolves for food. Or was that bears? Lions, tigers, bears, wolves, they're all a huge insurance risk for someone in my business. So I don't care how Ollie does it. I just want that wolf gone. ASAP.
Do you have any idea what would make Bill Kessler think that your father cheated Tilly Wentworth when he bought Icicle Creek Lodge from her?
What does Bill Kessler know about it?
Apparently she was his grandmother.
Okay, here's what happened. Apparently, Tilly Wentworth got addicted to the shop-at-home channel and couldn't stop buying things. And pretty soon she was in debt up to her eyeballs. So finally, totally desperate, she went to my father and offered to sell the lodge to him for just enough money to pay off her creditors. But there was one stipulation, that my father never tell her family the real reason she was selling.
Why not?
She was embarrassed. She didn't want her children and grandchildren to discover that she'd squandered their inheritance. So my father bought the lodge from her, and as it turns out, she passed away soon afterwards. My father kept his word and never said anything to her family, even when they started saying that he'd somehow forced her to sell the lodge to him at a ridiculously low price.
Wow, Bill Kessler has no idea.
Well, unfortunately, it's gotta stay that way, so don't tell him. It's what his grandmother wanted.
Nothing else to report.
I have to get going too. Bye!
Okay, so we had quite a bit to say to her, so it's probably good that we called. 5375. We'll call Tino now.
Hey, Nancy. What you need?
I'd better go.
Always a pleasure.
And that was a much shorter conversation. So now, let's see. We didn't make lunch,
I'm staying out of there until I have to fix a meal.
but we haven't got yelled at about it yet. So that's a good thing. I really want to play with that Fox and Geese game again. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's go talk to Ollie and Yanni.
How can I help you?
I've disturbed you long enough.
We'll talk again, I'm sure.
Nothing to say there. And how about Ollie?
Lou Talbot's gone, in case you didn't know. Just up and left.
Uh-oh, Chantal's not gonna like that.
The good news is, you don't have to do the cooking anymore. I can handle it from here on out.
That's all the questions I had.
Good.
So Lou's gone, but we don't have to do cooking anymore. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. We still haven't ever found these like missing pictures or anything like that. I wonder why Ollie decided to take the... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, did we ever call Elsa Sibelhoff? 555-2383. So that didn't work. Let's check here in the phone numbers. I don't see it on there. That's weird. Okay. Alright then. I want to figure out where Bill is because I really want to go and play Fox and Geese. But he's not around. Maybe we should go check out the ice fishing shack. Let's see, that's a skating pond. Trapper Dan's Needle, which we can't get into yet. Where's it? Oh, it's through here, I forgot.
Ho! By order of the Snow Princess, you shall not pass!
Oh dear. Yeah, we still have not ever let her hit us, even just once. Of course, now that I say that, I probably jinxed myself, and now we're gonna get hit with a snowball. But we're doing pretty good so far. I'm so sorry, little girl.
You win. Bombs away.
And she still gives us these things, even though we just pelted her with snowballs. Is that clock face still glowing? Wow.
I don't need to go to Icicle Lake. Now that the fishing shack's gone, there's nothing to do there.
Oh, but I just kind of wanted to check it out. Oh, whatever. Whatever, Nance. Okay, let's see. Where should we go? Well, let's go back inside, and then maybe we'll just go to bed, make it the next
Warm
day.
again.
Because I think Bill's still gone, or else it would say the sound of snoring at the bottom. So he's not here, so for whatever reason, he's not around, and that makes me a little suspicious, so we're going to go to bed. And I passed my room. There we go. Nope, nope, passed it again. There we go. Okay. Good night. So nice to not have to make lunch and breakfast and dinner and everything anymore. But we do have to still get the laundry, but now we are down from 4 guests to 2, so our work is cut in half. So we just have to go and make the beds and gather the laundry, and then we'll be done with our daily duties, so that will be fantastic. Let's see, let's grab all this and that. Yep, there we go. And, oh, he already made his bed. But we do still have to grab these. There we go. And we'll go down this way and throw the laundry in the hamper like so. And now we're good. So let's go see if anybody is around. Nope, he's still gone. What were those footsteps? I literally just heard footsteps. That was creepy. Okay, and Yanni's gone? Wait, what was that? What is this?
Yikes. Looks like Yanni has good reason to be so paranoid.
Oh dear. So he's getting threatening notes just like we are.
What you need.
That's all the questions I had.
If you need anything, just holler.
I'm so curious as to what those footsteps I heard were.
Let's see, do I really want to go outside without a coat? I don't think so.
Okay, well... Quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Are there any new things around the fireplace? New things that we haven't discovered? No? Okay. Let's look at this again and see if it'll let us start to... Nope, we still can't figure out the code. Of course. Alright, well, let's see what happens if we put the little pig coin into the little slot or whatever. Or is it only the wolf one that's open? I'm not sure. We need to go investigate a little bit more. Okay, everybody, we made it back to the cabin and back to these creepy tunnels that I don't like because they're creepy. And I feel like anyone could follow us in here and then, like, we could just get kidnapped or murdered or who knows what. So it makes me a little bit nervous. I mean, we do have the wolf in here, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so I wanted to go and check out this area back here where we'll actually be able to get into the needle at some point when we get all of the little keys and whatnot. So it would be awesome if we could just find the master key that he was talking about, because all we'd have to do is walk up to the needle with the master key and it's magnetic or something, and then just wait, what is it? Looked like there's some, oh, okay, it looked like a book or something, but it's not.
Next thing I have to do is get each of these panels open.
Okay, but I think that the panels open when we send Isis through this thing, but there's locks on them. Let's see.
Next thing I have to do is get each of these panels
Yeah,
open.
you said that
Next
already.
thing I have to
Nancy,
do is get each of these
you said
panels
that 3
open.
times. Nancy. Nancy. Okay, alright. So we've got to get those panels open and figure out how to do that. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you did like this video. We'll see you next time when we will try to get Trapper Dan's needle open.
Next thing I have to do is get each of these panels open.